Meat production's up, which means things like pemmican and kibble will be fine. They'll get made. Some packaged survival meals might get made. Carnivore meals will get made. So 3 types of meals at least will guarantee get made. Plus there's raw meat for like my cats and panthers, so I'm not hugely worried. It's the vegetarian side of it that I am worried about, because I do have several vegetarians in my colony, and I have a lot of animals that need to remain tamed, and to do that you need to give them a piece of food and pat them, basically. So without having that, like, every piece of food that gets grown is probably getting taken to keep animals tame. The other thing too is, while I do have one devil strand area, I kind of do want to change this from cotton, because I've got about 7,000 fucking cotton. Jesus, okay. We've got 2 cotton fields in here. I have 1 devil strand field, and we like get fuck bugger all devil strand. I almost kind of want to change this over to just straight up be a second devil strand paddock, but I also think that's almost a little bit of a waste of time. I could, at the moment, which is more critical, grow food. So I will grow food, and then later, if we have a surplus, once I get the balance right in my colony again, then I'll change it over and maybe we have a second devil strand paddock or whatever. Mind you, this is like not the best growing one. If I was to grow devil strand for real, this is the one I'd want to be using. This is the perfect fucking room for it, because half of it's like accelerated and part of it's not. So this will get there eventually, but this would at least like kind of grow. So then by the time that one's done, there'd be like 2 crops of this, basically. Hungry pet animals. There's a bunch of ducks that are a little bit on the hungry side. They weren't actively in the process of creating eggs. They would be culled. Just saying. And that tortoise looks very eatable. Falcon, what's your deal? Pyromaniac. That's fine. Actually, no, you got jealous. I was gonna say, I really should go through my people and find out who the other person with greedy is. I feel like it's McJolly. Actually, let me check that. I'm pretty sure it is McJolly. Where are you, mate? McJolly is on the death list anyway, but you have neurotic. Okay, it's not that. But you have tantrums all the time, so what's your deal? Serious pain. Is that because we've beaten the shit out of you recently? Catharsis. Okay. And you've got a brain mangled scar. Yeah, I could probably think of how that happened. I love how I've got this like group of people coming down here. What are you lot doing? Sowing an area. This is just a cluster of my people going off to like do plant stuff together. Okay, well, Farrell's on a major break risk again, because Farrell is always on a major break risk. This is Farrell, right? But yeah, he's fine. There's Fred. Fred, what was your deal? Hard worker, optimist. You know, I used to actually like what do you call it, rewarding some of my colonists for like being like genuinely like solid workers and stuff like that by getting them like nice bedrooms and shit. Like I said, you have 2 lovers. That's kind of interesting. Do you... Okay, you only have a lover. You don't have, like, anything else going on there. But, mate... Oh, she's dead. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? But she's dead. It's fine. I like how it doesn't, like, get rid of that status. Fire. Yeah, some shit on fire. It's fine. I should really put some fire foam poppers outside around these things, you know, at some point. Like, even if it's back a little bit, just to kind of, like, calm down the fire. Also, it has been an exceptionally long time since we had a raid in my home base, and I'm getting a little bit concerned about that, because if there is something that's supposed to happen, it's gonna be soon. It's either like the end of this week or it's gonna be fucking start of next week, because it's been a while. Like, we attacked the bandit camp last week, but we didn't have anybody fight us here. We attacked a pirate encampment, right? We sent out stuff to go trading, and we fought the one hostile at the gold lump and stuff, but we haven't had a fight here for a while. Not even a manhunter pack or anything. that's a little bit strange, because normally it's every second week we get attacked at home base, obviously. Whereas, like it's pretty indifferent to when we go out. But mind you, not last week, but the week beforehand, I think I sent a caravan out to do something, and somebody attacked us here when most of my gunners were out of base. So, yeah, it's due. That's concerning. I'm mostly concerned that, like, I don't know what quite is coming. Also, I don't like how this is choking up this. I was looking at how this is, like, doing that, and I don't like that. I could put them, like, along here, but this would narrow up that exotic goods trader. That'd be good. I could put it on these. Because, like, people do walk through these, but, like, not super hugely. Heat drill's exhausted. That must be the last drill for the steel. Yeah. Alright, well, let me move these out. Oh, gold discovered. Sweet. I'm hoping that's here. Just set these up to move. Whoop. Hold on. I've clicked on steel. Let's move these out of here. The only reason why I like putting these back here is because if we get an infestation, they're in a really good spot to fight that there. And none of the other ones are currently running, so... Okay, so gold discovered... Where? Outside. Okay. I need a second caravan. I need a caravan that doesn't really have anybody valuable, but I'll send you guys to this one because my group will already be there. So I want to send... I don't want to send Farrell. I don't really want to send anybody, like, too amazing out. Kimmy, a doctor, that could be good, but I also don't want to... Chafinch, maybe Chafinch and Senma. You two can go. You're pretty new. And I want you to take the one horse. I know, I've got more horses there. Hold on. Take the fleet of horses. And I want to... Not Chipper. Hold on. Dromedary, Muffalo, more dromedary. Is this all the... Oh no, I got calves. I kind of want to take it up to about 2,000 because what I wanted to kind of do is I want to exchange the wood into, like, this caravan and keep it going forwards. There we go. Okay, that's about 2,000. I should probably put one more person on this group because that might be hard for them to pull out of here. Maybe Gubia. Although you are a hunter. Gubia can go. It's only a short trip. Actually, no, fuck it. Mark can go. Mark can go for this trip. Alright, let's see. I don't want you guys... 6 medicine's not too bad. You can take a couple of those with you. Berries, I would prefer you not to take the berries with you, or the corn, or the rice. That is an extremely dangerously low number of food. We have a lot of herbal medicine. I'm going to reevaluate my paddocks of herbal medicine at the moment because I think I have sufficient medicine to make medicine. We have 400 medicine, which is basically not quite double my colony's need, but it's enough to deal with a raid. And I have enough herbal medicine to deal with animals for a raid, so I will adjust that. You guys can take 60 packaged meals. You're not taking the vegetarian meal. You're not taking the 2 stack. If you want simple meals, you can take a couple of those. You're not taking the small stacks of stuff. You ain't taking the chocolate. I love the enthusiasm, but don't do that. They have 11 days worth of food and they're probably going to bitch about it. Maybe only take 25 of those because some of the animals going to eat it before you guys get out. Actually, fuck it, make it 15. The animals don't really have sufficient food for this caravan, but I don't really care because this caravan will arrive there. I want this one to meet up with it. My miners will go onto this with the fresh animals that don't have anything on them. And some of my people will return home with, like, the wood and the steel and gold and shit. So then we can start making advanced components. Now, I got an exotic goods trader here. And see any special names. Although Techno is pretty cool. Alright, mate. I need to... Oh, there's more people up here. Jesus, you guys Brought a huge group. Actually, which group are you? Sorry. Finbun. And the reason why I want to know is in the event... Fuck off you. In the event that factions, that's what I'm looking for, were to get attacked, I could call for purple's aid. Okay, but not blue. This is important, knowing this right now before like something happens. Save me a bit of time during potential panic. Rad mathematic, but not the type of thing that I need for this. My Emmy, Krisha, Esme, no. Grand maybe has the talking ability, but he is sleeping. He doesn't have it. I'm looking for somebody to do some talking. Tyran's awake. An Ace Hug might be able to. I would think that most of my people should be available at the moment. Up and awake and available. Bay, Red Wolf, and Lobster. Labby is even asleep. Aren't you a daytimer? Night owl. Okay. Okay, I've been keeping her awake if that's the case. Dally's medic. Dodsworth, no. I know Viper's still in my colony. I know he's got dementia now, but he could still do talking as a 16. Tranka Corvin. Pumpkin, no. Ray, nah. Most of my people are asleep in this like stripe here. And that's who I'm like looking for. Silverware is up, but she's got 12. It's not bad, but it's not great. Exotic goods trader, they could have glitter world medicine and stuff like that. So I want to potentially send somebody that can do a decent trade. Who's down in here? I ain't seeing anybody good. I don't want to wake up somebody to do a trade. I don't have to. Amia's down here. I don't think she can do it. A Jackal. What about Lumi? Nah, she's got 10. I'm looking for somebody that's a bit better than that. I'm having like a mental block because it's been a hot week since like I had to like look for my people and do stuff. So I'm kind of like temporarily having a mental block on who the fuck's good. But like I know a bunch of people, I'm seeing names and stuff and I'm remembering they're like mostly medicals or like, there's Corpsey. Hold on, there we go. You, mate. Fucking hell. You're so fucking hidden. You can go and do the trade. Cool. And I might actually leave them around afterwards. Like, unless they decide to go inside somewhere and just be gross, then I might kick them out. But if they don't do that, they could hang around for a little bit. Alright. Also, am I finally out of withdrawals or what? 84%. My god. I'm still waiting to, like, get my person myself to join my fucking colony. She'd been laying in there for so long, her stats are going down to fucking bullshit. Like, they'll get back up soon. They're animals and crafting and crap, but I know that they were stronger than that. It's just frustrating to watch deteriorate. Also, I have all these animals going to my strawberry plants. So much for strawberries. But, I mean, I do have indoor areas where my people can get food still, so it's not like it's super, super critical. But yeah, I'm going to say that this patch of medical combined with this patch of medical, which I don't believe my animals are eating this, right? I have this big patch out here that I somewhat planted. It's 58% grown. I'm kind of waiting for it to just finish its growth cycle. And then I want to change it over to rice as well, because this was like berries and shit. I might change that over to berries, honestly. But I have a lot of medicine. So, like this one group, 13% grown. Some of these have got like really high percentages and some of them are really, really low. I'm thinking that they only just planted out this area. So I'll take that risk. I'll turn it back to strawberries. I was trying to get a lot of medicine. so that then I would have medicine to tend to my people, but they've been doing great. We've got 420 industrial medicine. We've got 3,600 herbal medicine. So I have sufficient medicine to potentially deal with animals being injured, and I have sufficient medicine to deal with like probably half my colony getting injured and needing at least 2 bounds of like medical, or up to 3 if you include herbal. And I'm still working on a heap of it. Marjot's got some inspirations. That's cool. I still want them to make more medical stuff, and they're going to, because I've still got 7,000 cloth. Like, if we end up having like a shit ton of cloth and we have a shit ton of like herbal medicine and stuff like that, I'll weigh up what I'm doing with that. Yeah, these, I've got the biggest problem with finding where I want to fucking put these. Because I don't want them to be somewhere where it's like disrupting. I'm honestly thinking about chucking them out here. I know that that puts them at risk of like certain types of fights where they'll be out there. Ooh, I can get an Arctic wolf finally. Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, it's only going to be 1 Arctic wolf, but I'll have my first Arctic wolf, and then I can get a second one. I did say that if I would get a wolf if I could get an Arctic wolf for Viking. I didn't want to get timber wolf because I won't be able to differentiate it in my paddock, and therefore it may end up eating my creatures. So that's the only reason why I wasn't getting that. But we got basic ladders, geology. This is a lot of money for stuff I don't have. We do need a kidney and a lung. Psychic shock lance. You have gold. How do you feel about sculpture? You can take that sculpture. I might not take the books, honestly. They're only like 100 and something, but it's 100 and something on top of all this other crap that I'm already buying. And the only best way I can deal with this is if I can find the ones that don't have fucking names. Like, I've got 4 thrombos right there. All right. It's a little bit too much, but it would do. And what else have I got? I have a shit ton of small animals and stuff. All right, do that. You guys get 4 baby thrombos, and I get some medicine. And where are your animals? There's some people. There's your group up there. Okay, I get some gold. I get a kidney and a lung. I get a wolf. Radmap, mate, I need you. No accessible spot to store it. Mate, we're going to solve that problem right this fucking minute, because I need that to go. I can't remember human parts. It's not food. It ain't food. It's not raw resources. Items, maybe? Body parts, yes. Get the body parts in there. Not prosthetic, not bionic. I'm pretty sure I have body parts being stored in here as, yeah, non-naturals. Okay, so we've got a spot to take it to now. Thank God I noticed that. Get the kidney in the room. Ram, you get the fucking lung in the room. We got people that need these. Tillman, mate, maybe go get the psychic shock lance into storage. Somebody will pick that up and play with that later. I know my colonists, they will be fucking around with it later. Sulfur's coming up for that, so don't need to worry about that. We have, you won't do hauling. E-can, E-mate. Oh my God, mate. Can you guys just stop leaving rocks in my fucking doors? I get that this is what you're doing. Can't do hauling. I think that's a lie. How about you haul the limestone chunk? And, cool. All right, move that out of there. My God, I gotta be careful where I'm putting these next to the door, because I think I'm stitching myself up with this shit, honestly. I also kind of keep forgetting that I have little doors on the back of this room. So it's not quite as insulated as the room above it. And I don't know why I never took down this, like, back wall, realistically. Farrell's having a tantrum. Where are you? I suspect he might be coming up to something of quality up here. Doug, what are you doing, mate? Can I get you to... I know strapping's coming up for this, but can I grab, like, people? Vivo? Maybe... Oh, no, Sulfur's right there. It's fine. You can haul the plasteel out of here. Fred, maybe haul the... yeah, you get it before Borello. Borello will be here soon enough. Jet, mate, I don't care if Sulfur's coming up here. I need somebody to get this out of the way in case Farrell's coming for it, because I see Farrell's having a tantrum and he's, like, on the warpath for something, And I don't want him to destroy something we maybe actually need. Also, how's Shizuka going? Because she's been in hospital for fucking ages. She did not take that punch up well. She really didn't. She started it, though. Unfortunately, I ended it on fucking Sky. I beat up Sky excessively. Lima, mate, can we get this... I know Fuentes is coming for this, but can we get the sheep out of here? Don't you fucking bleat at me. Get the fuck out of this room. Alright, I want to look at the structural integrity of that back wall. No issues if I take it down. So... I didn't realize that I had this double walled because I have doors on this. And that's fine and everything. It just gives me extra places where I can get in and out here. I don't generally put doors on my grow rooms because there's a chance that, like, people will walk through it and stuff. But because when I made this area, I really didn't have that much space to be able to take anybody out to the side of the area for fights. I needed as many doors as I could get. So I shoved doors on this. I also think for a brief while I had that as like a indoor sleepy room, maybe. Also, that reminds me, did I remove the roof off this area when I labeled it chocolate? No. Cool. Alright, I can tell because I don't have shadows pushing in here like over here does, kind of thing. Alright, so we've now got, this will be changed over to potatoes, and they'll be changed over to strawberries. So I have done a really great job of making heal root, getting some herbal medicine around this place. That's been a real, like, win, honestly. But I need food now for my colonists, and my animals are literally just eating us out of colony at the point where, like, we do have some food, but, like, getting my people down to actually, like, harvest it before the animals get to it, that is something. Let me just take it all back up through here. So what I was thinking with these, because I don't like where they're sitting, I thought about, like, shoving them out here. They will be vulnerable, but they'll be out of the way. And my only concern is obviously, like, moving around it. Like, I might be able to use that there kind of thing. I could move it about there's the best I could do there. And I could build a copy. I'm really just trying to put these somewhere where they're not going to be in the way in the event that I have, like, an attack or some bullshit like that. Right? Like, if I move this one out of this way, so it's over there. I hit allow on that. Somebody should hopefully come and move it, I hope. Reserved by Az. Okay, hold on. Where is Az? At the moment, I must have enough people back, or because I got the caravan out, I can't see my singular letter people. But usually I can see somebody that's like a 1 or a 2 letter name. But it's an A, so you'll be up near the top. Az, mate, can I just get you, in case you think that you're going to, like, actually work on the drill, can I get you to just move it over? He's probably going to want to work on it anyway, but it shouldn't matter too much. If we got one person drilling on something out here, like, I don't even know what's underneath this. Slate. So, fine. God, they sent a decent sized caravan, didn't they? My only problem is if they were to get attacked, they would become unhappy. So I'm gonna fuck them off and tell them to leave. Also, oh no, there's one of the baby thrombos. Where's the other ones? Oh, there it is. They're on their way out. Yeah, they're all kind of coming up now. So I want them to leave because if we were to get attacked, as great as it would be to have, like, a group of however fucking many's here, 13, right? And then call in for aid, and then we'd have, like, a really big group to help us. If they get attacked as a caravan on my land, they will absolutely lose their motherfucking shit, and I will have to give them some kind of tribute to make them happy again. And I've done that so many times that we don't have rice and potatoes spare now. Right, mostly to this group, but kind of also to this group. So, like, I want to stop having to give them tribute. Like, I don't mind trading with them when they're here or whatever. But, yeah, I don't want to have to lose more gear. You're exhausted. Why? Hungry outdoors. I don't know where your bedroom is, mate. When you're hungry, You could eat that instead of... Why are you always trying to make us... Where's a meal for you, mate? You see this, Oh, I don't want you to merge shit. Okay, maybe you want the carnivore meal then. Okay, consume the carnivore 5 meal. I don't give a shit what else you got on your plate today. Now, kidney. Alright, hold on. Of my people... You need a leg and an eye. Okay, Acosta. I'm gonna go down my priority people first. I'd normally just go through my random list, but I want to make sure that my main people are good. Chimpanzee collector. You got a gunshot wound in your neck. Corpsey. You need a lung, actually. Let's give you one decent lung. I know I've got a lung in storage now. Not harvest. Can I... Yeah, install a right lung. Worst case scenario is we remove one of your lungs. Let me save this. I don't want him to die. I'll save both, just in case. And... Okay, so Corpsey's got something. He's going to get a lung if he's lucky. Worst case scenario is I fuck that up. Let's see, who else we got in here? Dodsworth. Nose. We'll get... I can't fix your nose, mate. E. Lung. He actually needs a lung too. His is actually destroyed, but he's got 2 lungs and the other guy's got fucking asthma. Honestly, this guy should get it. I only have 1 lung. So, not Esme. Franklin. Nah. He looks like he needs a better spine though. Who else is in here? I have so many original colonists. I just gotta find them all. Jet. Jet also needs a lung. I said I can only get lungs and organs and shit if I buy them, so I'm a bit at a disadvantage for how many people need stuff. The other thing too is I really should harvest when I like get attacked by somebody, but I don't think you can harvest from a like freshly dead corpse. I don't think. I don't know. Either way, like it's sort of not super worth poking around in a corpse anyway, because the last thing I need to do is piss off my entire colony about like somebody getting a lung from somebody else. Lincoln. I'm looking for somebody that needs a kidney. I don't think McPherson's an original. They've been around for a long time. Nick is. Toes. Ina. Nitro was our first colonist to join us, but he's not an original. I'm actually surprised he's still alive at this point. An Asan, left leg. Who else do we have here? I don't think I've got anybody in the R's. Kept Rose alive for a long time. Sam. Nope. Seahorse. Nose. Shizuka. She's mostly fine. Silverware. She's mostly fine too. Tofu. He's fine. We're pretty far down the list at the moment. There's Vulture. I was looking for you earlier too. Weeks. I need to replace her eye. Whale's been around for ages, but it's fine. Okay. I think that's all of the originals, or at least all of the originals that I spotted in this group, and none of them look like they need to have a kidney, which means kidney's a fair game. Let me zoom out a bit because we're going to zip around for a bit. I'm looking for the first person on the list to need a kidney. I know somebody in here. You, right? Kidney destroyed. Engo. Okay, dokie. You're getting a kidney, love. Hopefully it installs all right. Also, I have a jaw somewhere. Somebody in my colony can't speak because they don't have a jaw. If I've got a jaw... Hold on. Let me have a quick look around and see if I can find the person that needs a jaw. I didn't realize that I had one, but apparently I've got one hanging around somewhere. That person back there needs like so many pieces. What's that? You need kidney and my god, you need a list of things, mate. I need to basically replace most of pecs. Imagine that. It's like just, I'll just like replace all the things.